Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Here we go, everybody.
Better go earn our pathetic wages. Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket. An abandoned vehicle. Catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
All right, already selected.
Turn right when you can. You hear about Adrian? Brought in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back. Take the next train. Women generally show more compassion. What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on him. He's company's secretary. Why don't you show some pride? Pride comes before a fall.
Sorry, I gotta kill the music. I got a copyright strike here last time. I hate to do it. I love you, music.
Right turn. Left, coming up.
Guys, better than my GPS.
Go left now. Right up ahead.
All right. Here we are.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
Very fancy ride.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Alrighty then. Good thing they don't have body-worn microphones and cameras back then. Oh, what button is it to examine? I'm hitting all the buttons. Why can't I examine this?
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Purloined license plate. I didn't. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that twice. Up.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
My sentiments exactly.
Must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Don't tell that to anybody from Argentina.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Look at that. Packard Clipper. 122-inch wheelbase. I bet you it gets really good gas mileage. Check the trunk.
Empty.
No spare tire either. They wanted this car to sit here, unable to be moved. All right. Well, I think that's all. It is a lovely looking automobile. Wonder if it has an eco mode. Something glittering over here. What am I not doing right here?
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Property of Dewey Brothers. All right, tag that for evidence. Let me see here. What else am I missing? Baseball bat.
We better see what this Jacobs guy has to say. The car was dumped in his backyard after all.
All right, sounds good.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows, always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
He's maintaining eye contact. I don't think he's lying.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
He seemed very put off by the assertion that he may know any Spanish.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Look at the expression on your own face here. Squinting, he's squinting. Nobody believes him. Looking down, kind of nodding a little bit to himself. We're going to go bad cop.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
All right, let's ask him about the suspect vehicle described as an old Ford.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
All right, eye contact, not making any weird facial faces. We didn't make any weird facial expressions.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Sometimes you butter up your witness a little bit and they give you a little more info. All right, ask him about this vehicle being stripped of parts.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Again, we make a face like we don't believe him. He looked like he was really trying to convince us, again, with the same squinting expression, so we'll bad cop him.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? You want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Oh, beautiful. All right, let's go look at this notebook. "1947 agenda. Juan Francisco Valdez." All right.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
All right, just look at some of these comments. Nice eyelashes, full lips, needs a little coaxing. Yeah, I'll agree with that degenerate statement. Likes cherry flavored candy. Delicate. Yeah, disgusting.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
And Dewey Brothers was marked on that wrench. And then further down that page it says Gabriel, angelic features but feisty. Well, this is disgusting. We will go find that telephone.
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
There's one right over here. Also known as a call box.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Are there any messages for me?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks for your help. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
Well, as tempting as it would be to go to the dealership, I think we should go to the police station to interview this degenerate. Good thing about being a detective, you tell everybody else to take statements. We're going to make our partner drive. Allegedly, if my controller cooperates.
You drive. We'll go over the case notes. This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy. Not your favorite cases? You kidding me? This is barely even police work. All the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal. have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a...
Sounds like somebody that would have really loved COVID.
Hey, you think those Vice boys get any on the side?
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Packard.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, a Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
He's kind of leaning back, not maintaining eye contact. I'm going to go bad cop.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
All right. Now that we've established he's a liar, let's go with the theft of the consular vehicle.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's use our intuition. Remove and answer. Sounds good. Oh yeah, we're going bad cop.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
All right, well that matches up with the note in the book. Angelic features, but feisty. Also ties into the wrench we found that said Dewey Brothers on it. Let's ask him about his association with Gabriel.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mechanic. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
I'm going to accuse him because we have that notebook. You know what I'm saying? We can say, hey, listing male liaisons. The game said that, not me.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Oh, gosh.
Are you a madman?
Oh, God.
This will cause an international incident.
Oh, my God. Oh, boy.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
He says, I was prepared to pay like that. That makes it totally okay. Oh, I need a shower.
Hey, you think those Vice boys get any of it?
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
How about you hold on to him as a pedophile? All right, where are we going now? Let's bust out the 1950s version of Google Maps.
Take the next right.
Don't be running up my
Valdez
car.
moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
Straight through the next intersection.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
Don't be trying to cut the corner on me, green car. Oh, I tried to see that landmark, but it wouldn't let me do it in time. Huh, I wonder what that one was.
You're taking the next left.
It's a good thing we have a red light.
Right up ahead.
No, we don't want to go that way. This is a train track.
You'll be taking the next right.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Someone was trying to contact me on the phone. Okay, another landmark I couldn't look at. Your guess is as good as mine.
Straight through. Keep going on this road.
Look, I got one to work. LA Public Library.
Straight through at the next junction. Next left.
I think it is straight up here on the left.
Almost there now.
Okay, maybe not.
Stop.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Oh, he looks like Shyster if there ever was one.
We keep all our tools in here.
Very messy.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
That's not right.
Okay. The big gun. All right. So now we've got the red ones here. Matches the one from the crime scene.
One left.
Gee, I wonder where it goes.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Gabriel is the name in the notebook. It's is that a dead guy? Hey, who's the dead guy? Hey, look, there's the exact same car from the lot. Let's go talk to Mr. Dewey over here and see what he has to say.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
All right, association with Valdez. We already know the answer to that.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know about this?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
All right, we know that is a lie based on our notebook. Alleged bribery. Valdez testifies to accepting bribes during transactions with William Dewey.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
That may be true, but he'll take your money.
We've talked to Valdez. He was very obliging. He told us all about the arrangement the two of you had, and now quit wasting our time.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal and he bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
All right, ask him about the whereabouts of Gabriel Delgado.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Oh, and you don't know where he lives, Mr. Employer?
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
The wrench used in the auto theft.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Yeah, he is sort of looking at us, but I just don't trust anything this guy says. Plus, it's his wrench from his dealership.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs. They have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Holy cow, that guy was just a big fat liar. All right. Let me queue up this location. And I will let my partner drive to this one. Because I believe in sharing.
You can drive. You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
third dimension would be Z. So things will be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Yeah, imagine three-dimensional movies. Oh, look at here. Some street toughs hanging outside the house. Maybe we...
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
You talking to me, Essay? Alright, where's the numbers? Oh, we already know what number. Where was it? 103 Hill Street, Apartment 3. At number 3.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Oh, back in the good old days when you could use the word broad and not get killed.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Oh, look.
Nearly 20 weeks.
A piece of evidence.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
Souvenirs are a dumb
You are
move.
wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Alright, so...
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
We got proof he was involved. What is that thing? Baby names?
Pertain to the case.
Yeah, I don't need that. You must have a Alexa light. He's not here, but there's dinner for two on the table.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Someone's a chain smoker. Smoking is bad for your health. What's out back here? Oh, a shed of some sort. Well, let's go take a look at that, because I don't think there's anything else we can look at. No search warrant necessary, of course. The door is unlocked. Oh, license plate. PR.
Diplomatic license plates.
I wonder where that came from. Surely there's something else here. How about the missing tire and the missing spare tire?
Looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
White walls, kids. Only the oldsters use them that way. Probably sell those hubcaps on eBay. Alright, let's talk to the broad and see what she has to say. Oh, what is this?
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Alright, we'll remember that for later.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Technically, those statements are accurate.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Alright, I mean, I don't see anything incorrect or misleading about that.
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Alright, I'll be the first to admit it. I do not know what the word maricon means, but it sounds bad. Alright, now let's ask when she last saw Gabriel. I'm expecting a lie here.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Oh, you made breakfast blindfolded, huh? She gave some side-eye there. We have the breakfast plates.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear.
She lied again. 2 lies and 1 question. I think that's a world record.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Alright, now we'll ask her about the diplomatic plates.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
That's a statement. Didn't work for Sergeant Schultz at Stalag 13, and it's not going to work for you, lady. Oh yeah, look. She made that little movement with her face. That's called a microaggression. We're going to bad cop her.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked, trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last one.
Hopefully my driving ability doesn't fail me, or I will be deeply embarrassed in front of...
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
I like the way you say that, Bukowski. But I'm really concerned that I'm not going to drive very well. Alright, hopefully he souped up this car and put air in the tires. This must be a great street to come down when you had a couple pops. Drive right off that thing.
Take the next right.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Next right. Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Take the next right.
Ooh.
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime. Straight ahead, straight through.
No, you don't.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
Turn right when you can.
Sorry, dispatch. I'm busy.
Take the next right. Right turn, coming up.
Just checking.
You need to take the next left.
Oh, my lights came on.
Turn right when you can. Left, coming up.
Don't stop in the crosswalk.
In the vicinity, citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Oh yeah.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street.
One down.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Oh God.
Gonna lose him.
Hopefully I didn't kill too many people.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Where is he?
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto. Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
All right, well done. Forget about it. All right, we caused $50 worth of injuries and $30 of city damage. We found all the clues, got all the questions, another 5-star case. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, folks. My call sign is November 9. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. You can always subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.